Okay. I think we're live, guys. I think we are live. If you can see and hear me, let me know. Let me know if you can see and hear me, guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Got a really fun video for you today. We're going to talk all about our March sale event. Let's get some people in here. I know it takes a minute for it to start like populating. If you're here, let me know. If you want to let me know where you're from, I always love that stuff. If the weather's terrible where you are, let me know that as well. Let's see here if we can start getting some comments here. Okay, cool. There we go. Awesome. James Berryman, are we live? Well, sir, I think you're from Puerto Rico. Is that right? First from Puerto Rico. That's your name. What's going on, Kenneth? Just Bailey, let's go. Awesome. We got Tim, Macy, Graham, Kyle, Tony, Noah, Terry. We got Nicole in the house. Awesome. David, what's going on? We got John, Henry, Cal, Josh. We got Colin in the house. What's up, brother? Awesome. Really good to see you guys. We got a real fun one for you today. We're going to be going over all of these new products. We got some really cool stuff to show you guys today. I'm from Qatar. That's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Snowing here? Dang. All right. Fair enough. 50 degrees in Nebraska. I'm sorry. No, 50 degrees in Middle Tennessee. It's cloudy in Nebraska. Man, there's a lot of comments coming in here. Greetings from Germany. Thank you for tuning in from Germany. That's really cool. We got Chicago in the house. We got Ohio. We're all about the Midwest today, huh? Buffalo in the house. We got Buffalo Mafia here. Thanks, Nick. Plantation, Florida. What's going on? We got Florida in the house as well. Ocean camo for the win. We know what Jacob likes. Okay, I like that. Hello from Poland. That's really cool. My girlfriend is Polish. So really cool. I really want to visit Warsaw. I really want to go to Poland. Eat some pierogies. I've heard that everybody's super nice in Poland. That's definitely one of my bucket list places. Really want to go there. What's going on? Guten Tag. All right. Very cool. Well, great. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys for being here today. Let me go ahead and get TikTok going as well. We are live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So we're on all three platforms. We got Trip Haze. We on this Flashlight Friday. we just released our new sale for March. We spilled the beans last night, and I really hope you guys are excited. When we announce a new sale, I kind of feel like Ric Flair in these live videos. I just want to be like, woo, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just so pumped up. I love when we have these sale events. I love when we release new products. Everybody's happy, everybody's excited, and it's just a great time. So appreciate you guys tuning in for sure. Today I'm going to be giving away some i3T pluses here in the green variant. This is one of the products for the sale. I thought this was the perfect light to give away for this live video. I love the i3T plus. It's just two AAA batteries, a little pen light. Just super useful, very easy to carry. Everybody can use an i3T plus, especially in the OD green. It looks awesome. So going to be giving one of these away to, I don't know why I just said Instagram. I'm going to be giving one away to TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So stick with me. Ask me questions about these new products. I'm about to show you guys everything. And then at the end, you could potentially, get one of these for free. All right? Cool. So first things first, our sale is starting next week on March 14th. So that is Tuesday next week. So this coming Tuesday, the Tuesday around the corner right after this weekend, is when this sale is going to happen. It's going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we've started this new thing where we're starting everything at nighttime. The thing about that is people work for a living, right? So it makes sense for us to start these sales when you know, people are getting off work, people are kind of winding down for the day, where you actually do have free time. I know we do these live videos in the middle of the day. For me, it's 12:30 Eastern time, so it's like lunchtime, so it kind of works out perfectly for the East Coast. I know we got a lot of fans on the West Coast as well. For you guys, it's like 9:30 in the morning. But for these sales, it makes sense to start it at nighttime. And it's a 52-hour sale, meaning that it's that 4 hours going from 8 to midnight on that Tuesday. And then it also lasts for the next 2 days as well. So it goes all the way to Thursday night at midnight Eastern time. Now, keep in mind, we do have quite a few products in this sale that are limited edition. So like, I always suggest to order when the sale starts. Now, look, I know people work night shifts. You know, I know that the sale is starting at 5 p.m., you know, for people on the West Coast. But the bottom line is, I would simply just order as early as you can, because the really popular stuff sells out quickly. If you've been following us for a long time, if you're watching this live video, you probably understand the deal, right? Like, you've ordered from olightstore.com before. You know the popular stuff sells out. Again, we have quite a few items in this sale that are limited edition. So I would keep that in mind, all right? So the coolest thing about this sale is we have a new version of the Gober. Well, it's not a new version, but it's the first time that we've done the standard Gober in the green. Now, we have done the Gober kit version in green before, where it comes with the 2 modules, and it's actually hooked up to the little keychain that you can put the air tag inside of. But actually, I find these to be more useful for my lifestyle, because they have the little clip on here. And I can clip this to the little MOLLE portion on the back of my backpack. So then I can turn this on. So if I'm walking around at nighttime, I'm walking the dog, riding my bicycle, anything like that, all the things I like to do outside, I can throw my pack on that's got, you know, my book and my water bottle and all the things that I want to bring with me on a regular basis. I can throw this on the back, and then people can actually see me, right? So these things actually are keeping me safe when I wear my backpack, because I can simply just clip it on. I'm digging that it's in the green color. We have only done black in the past with this light. So first time green for this one. They are free just by logging into an account during the sale. You can get one of these for no money. Like, we're giving these away, folks. We're giving these away. And they're super duper useful, USB Type-C charging, so you don't have to ever buy batteries for it. I'll go ahead and just turn this one on real quick. You basically just hold to turn on. This is my favorite setting right here, where it flips through all 3 RGB colors. But you can do the standard red. I know this one, you know, having red light on your back is very good for people, for getting people's attention. We also have the green, the blue. We have the standard white, so this is just like a regular flashlight. And then we have the one again where it bounces through all the different colors. To turn it off, all you do is just hold it down again, and it's off. So really easy to use, super useful. You can get it for free. You need to log into an account before placing your order. When you log in during the sale period, it's going to automatically be in your cart. So you don't even have to add it to your cart. You don't even have to think about it. It's literally just going to be there in your cart, ready to go for $0. All right. The one thing to keep in mind, just to let you guys know, on our website, free shipping is if you spend $49 or more. If you spend less than $49, shipping is $5. So, you know, if you're super tight on funds, you know, you could get one of these just for the $5 shipping if you want. There's plenty of items that are absolutely fantastic in this sale. So I recommend, you know, at least getting the total up to that 49 to get the free shipping. But, you know, I know how it is. Some people, you know, they just want to get these. So anyways, free Gober here, first time in green, and they're free just by logging in. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's jump to the Arcfeld, right? Let's jump to the Arcfeld. So I've got all 3 colors right here. Okay, so we have the Arcfeld UV. We have never sold this light before. This is a brand new product for this sale. Very exciting, because the Arcfeld has been just extremely popular. It's been a slam dunk for us. That's why we've come out with it in so many different colors. Like, that's a telltale sign that something is successful for us, when we come out with it in a bunch of different colors, because if something doesn't do well, why would we keep releasing it, right? So the Arcfeld has done extremely well for us. People absolutely love them, but I think we just made it a lot better. So this one, instead of having the green laser, even though I enjoy using the green laser with my cat and dog because it makes them run around the living room and all of that, it's just not as useful on a daily basis for me compared to the UV. UV is awesome because when do you need a UV light? Like when do you really need a UV light? When you're probably somewhere that's foreign to you, right? When you're in a hotel room, when you're using a public bathroom, anything like that. Like when you're trying to make sure something's sanitary, which I know is my biggest use for a UV light personally. I know it's a gross thing to talk about, but like you're doing it when you're not at home, when you're out and about. So it makes sense to have UV in an EDC flashlight that you have in your pocket already. So we've got UV in these lights, and then we also still have the 1000 lumen white light. So you got a standard flashlight, but you also have that UV light. You just flip over to it whenever you need to use it. So I really like the UV. It makes a lot of sense to me, especially for an EDC light, okay? So I got the UV on right here. You can see it there. Obviously, I have all of these studio lights turned on, so it's going to be really hard to see. You want to use a UV light when it's dark. I'm not going to really be able to show you the performance of this and how it works in this live video, but there you go. There's your UV. And then I'm going to flip over to the regular flashlight, and there you go, right? I can do the double tap to get to turbo. You can just hold it down to get through low, medium, and high. And then if you turn it off and then you hold it down from off, you can get to that 1 lumen moonlight mode, which lasts for 8 days straight. So you can theoretically have this flashlight turn on and not turn off for over a week, which is amazing for a small flat design EDC pocket flashlight, right? So you're getting a wonderful regular flashlight and you're getting a UV light in the same light, and then you still have that fidget factor, right? You've got this switch where you can flip back and forth, all right? And it's fantastic. I love this. I could do this all day. You just kind of hang out and just flip the switch back and forth. And it has a very satisfying click when you flip it back and forth. I'm sure you can hear it, right? I know it's probably starting to get annoying, but there you go. No, turbo's still here, man. Boom. Oh, you see that? There's 1000 lumens right there. Turbo is there. So there you go. So there's your UV. You got your UV and your 1000 lumen flashlight. Now let's talk about the physical changes. It's probably easier to show you on the orange version. I'll put the other two down for now. One of my complaints about the Arcfeld, and I saw some people complain about it in our Facebook group as well, is that the light was super slick. There wasn't really any knurling on it. With our standard flashlights, we have a lot of knurling on them. The body has all these ridges and things to help with your grip, but the original Arcfeld didn't have any of that. The whole body was just slick. This one has all these grooves on the side, so it has all this knurling on each side of the light. So when you're holding it in your hand, like standard position and using it, you're able to hold on to those ridges, right? Because like when you're holding it in your hand, you're naturally already gripping onto the sides of the light. You see what I'm saying? So you're already holding the sides. So that's the proper place to put these ridges. And it's so much better, guys. Like this really stays in my hand when I hold on to the sides of it and I'm using it like how most people use it, right? And it looks really cool too. Like it's a really fun pattern. You can see that there, right? I'll show you here. So really, really cool pattern on the side. I think it looks good, provides a lot of grip, and just makes sense. So that's something that we fixed from the original Arcfeld. That's a really big deal. The next thing is the clip is a million times better. The clip is a really big deal. I've talked about this before where the clip, if you're going to have something in your pocket on a daily basis, the clip is such a big deal. you think about it, you're like, well, it's just a clip, right? Like it doesn't have anything to do like with the product itself. And it's like, well, you're right. The clip doesn't affect the performance of the product, but the clip makes or breaks your decision to keep it in your pocket on a regular basis. I've got a few pocket knives that I absolutely love that are super smooth and sharp and fantastic, but I don't carry them because I hate the clip, right? You know, that's why the aftermarket clip industry is such a big deal. Like go online and look up knife clips. There's like countless companies that sell clips because they know that people are really finicky and they have their preferences and things about clips. So I really didn't really like the one on the Arcfeld. I thought that it didn't really clamp on hard enough. And then on top of that, the clip actually ended where there was still almost half an inch of the light kind of hanging out of your pocket on the original Arcfeld. So this one, we've got a dual direction clip, meaning that you can clip it to your hat if you want to. You can do the hands-free thing like you can do with the Batons, but also it's deep carry. So it goes all the way to the back of the light. So when this thing is in your pocket, you don't even see the flashlight. It's just fully concealed, completely in your pocket, all the way to the very butt of the light. We also slimmed down the back of the light. You can see here that it's so small that we weren't even able to do a complete full circle of the little charging magnet. So we slimmed the back of the light down so that way when you're reaching into your pocket to grab something and pull something out of your pocket, this is not as wide. So you don't have to deal with this being so big at the top of your pocket when you're trying to grab something else out of your pocket. Like for me, I use one of those like front pocket wallets, you know, one of those like slim front pocket wallets. I'm sure some people in here have like a Ridge wallet or something like that. I keep my wallet in the same pocket that I keep my flashlight. So because of that, every time I go to grab my wallet, I have to kind of put my hand around my flashlight. So because of that, it's so much easier having this more slim butt of the light that you have to kind of work around to grab the other things out of your pocket. I hope that makes sense. So I really like the fact that just the back of the light is just more slim in general. And on top of that, that allowed us to be able to put an actual deep carry pocket clip and a reversible clip that you can put on your hat if you want to. So I think it's really awesome. Also, of course, still has the magnetic charging. I will say this, the magnet on the back is ever so slightly not as strong as the Arcfeld because again, it's not a complete circle going all the way around with the magnet. You have this side and then you have this side. So the magnet is slightly smaller on this. The only time where I think maybe that would matter is if you're using an O-link or something like that. But personally, I only use the O-link with the Baton 3, and that's a perfect hold. I don't think I really want to use an O-link with a light this big. It makes more sense to hang something off of an O-link that's like a little bit smaller. That's why I personally just like the Baton 3 for the O-link. But in terms of charging, in terms of like sticking this to a wall to use it hands-free, sticking it to the hood of your car or whatever, like sticking it to metal to use it hands-free, it totally holds itself up. It's not going to fall down or anything like that. So it's still strong enough to stick it to something and just have it stay there, right? So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm trying to be honest with you. The point of these live videos is to show you these products in real life and, you know, kind of go in depth and really talk about them. You can only learn so much from the pictures and the words on the website, right? So yeah, we've got a slimmer profile, the deep carry pocket clip, the dual direction clip. We've got the ridges on the sides for the grip. And then we have the UV coupled with the 1000 lumen flashlight. So we got UV, flashlight, UV, flashlight. You don't even have to turn it off. It's just real time, just bam, 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 bam. And you can see just, there's no delay either. There's no delay. It's just, I know I'm about to like freak you guys out and give you a headache doing this, but you can see here just how good that is. And then of course you can still lock it out If you want to do that, if you're not going to use it for a while, maybe you're going to throw it in a backpack or something like that, you can just hold it down and then it will lock itself out. So if you hit the switch, it won't accidentally turn on. And then also, of course, we didn't take away the battery indicator. So you still have the 4 LEDs there on the front that will show you your battery level. So you have 25, 50, 75, and 100%. So when you turn the flashlight on, all you do is look down, you see how many little green LEDs you got on the light, and then you know how much battery life you have left and if you need to charge it again or whatever. So, I mean, it's got everything, man. It really has everything that you could possibly want in a pocket flashlight. And it's that flat design, so it's not going to be annoying when you go to sit down, when you're being active throughout the day. Like, no matter what you're doing, even if you're on a hike, whatever you're doing, like, this is going to be fine in your pocket. This is probably thinner than your wallet. This is just as thin as my cell phone. I've got the iPhone 13 or whatever, and it's just as thin. Yes, these are waterproof. These are waterproof. They can be submerged for like up to 30 minutes in 2 meters of water. I would not go out swimming with it. This isn't a dive light or anything like that. But if you drop it in a bucket of water, maybe you accidentally drop it in a lake and you want to get it out or whatever it is, you're going to be perfectly fine. If you get caught in the rain, good to go, good to go. This is much more waterproof than a cell phone or something like that. It's built to be used. It's built to be in the elements. This isn't a safe queen. The point is to carry this in your pocket every single day and use it every single day. That's why it's so easy to charge. You just slap the little charger on the back of the light, you know? Okay, so anyways, let me move on to another product. Last thing about these, again, we have them in the orange, the OD green, and the black. Now we have cool white and neutral white. So we have 2 different beams. Let me go ahead. I'll show you here. Let me take this one out of lockout mode. Okay, cool. So we've got cool white. We got the cool white version right here. And then we have neutral white. You see how much more yellowish that is? You see how much warmer that tone is? So we got neutral white, cool white. I'm trying to you can even see it here. Do you see the differences in the tone? So we have cool white here, neutral white here, cool white, neutral white. I mean, look at the difference. I can see it on the screen right there. You can easily see the difference. Neutral white, cool white. So we have neutral white and cool white in all 3 colors. So that means that there's 6 versions of this flashlight. Neutral white, cool white, and orange, OD green, black. So you have 6 different ones to choose from. It's all preference, guys. There's not one that's better than the other. It's just whatever you like, you know? I tend to like the neutral white. Personally, for me, my favorite one is the OD green and neutral white. That's personally my favorite, but it doesn't have to be your favorite. You can, whatever you like is totally fine. I mean, they're all fantastic. So just go with whatever, meets your fancy. Is that a thing? Meets your fancy? Is that something someone says? Anyways, whatever you like, get whatever you like. All right, so let's move on. We got more green stuff. I got to show this to you. So we have the Javelot Pro 2 in OD green. OD green is clearly better. I personally think that, dude. I love OD green. But anyways, so we got the OD green Javelot Pro 2. I just wanted to show you the case. Every single one, it strikes your fancy. Thank you, Cheryl. Strikes your fancy. I knew I was saying that wrong. I was like, do people say meets your fancy? Strikes your fancy. There we go. I got it. I learned something new today. I just wanted to show it to you in this case before I pull it out, but it is in this awesome OD green label right here. And this case is very, very heavy duty. This is serious right here. Okay. Really, really good stuff. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'll go ahead and show this to you as well. This is what it looks like in the case. All of them come with this case. It comes in this case. So when you get yours, this is literally what you will receive in the mail. This is what you're going to get if you buy this light. It's got the holster in here. It's got the charger. And then it also, of course, has the light right here. The batteries are in the handle here. So good to go there. You don't have to buy batteries or anything for it. And here is the light, and it looks freaking amazing. Look how cool that looks in the OD green. I love the lines kind of going through here. We've been talking about knurling and all of that. This has so many ridges on the body. You're not going to let go of this light. The grip on this thing is absolutely fantastic. All of these milled lines right here. We got these big heat sinks right where the LED is. So that allows it to stay cool because this is a 2,500 lumen light that has a 1,050 meter beam distance. I know in the US, like we don't use meters that much. So just to put it in a perspective, it's over 3,400 feet. It's like 3,450 feet. I think that's what 1,050 meters is. The beam distance on this is truly remarkable. This is a thrower flashlight, what we call it, meaning that it's built to go a super long distance and have a super tight hot spot. So this is like a sniper rifle flashlight, right? The reason for that is the way that it's built. So it's got this massive head. It has a smooth reflector, you can see there. And then on top of that, it has a small LED smack dab in the center, all the way pushed back to the neck of the light. So you're creating almost this bazooka for the LED beam itself. So it just shoots out forward because of that massive, long, large, smooth reflector. This is exactly what you want your thrower to look like. This is going to get you the best performance possible. Amazing performance, guys. We've got the side switch right here. The side switch does have the battery indicator and the lumen level indicator, so you know what level you're on, and you know when you need to charge it again. Just like the Arcfeld UV, you got those battery indicators, which is something that I like to have on my products. I like to know when it's going to die, right? Just look at the hot spot. Let me put my hand in front of it. Like, the hot spot of this thing is absolutely remarkable. The tint of the light is definitely more of a cool white flavor. You can see right there, which is cool to see on a thrower. Back in the day, most throwers were more of like a yellowish color, but we figured it out and we were able to get more of a coolish white beam. So we got the side switch here, and then we also have our signature tail switch. Cool thing about this is I don't know how many people are going to put this on a rifle or mount it to something, but it is actually compatible with our remote switch. You could put this on a golf cart. You could put this on an ATV. I don't know what you guys do, but you could come up with an idea. You could put this on a boat. I know people who keep these on their boats, so that way you can look out and see things that are really far away. Especially being able to have it in that big case, you can store it on your boat or whatever you got. But anyways, it works with the remote switch. If you want to mount this to something, you can easily do that. Again, it is magnetic rechargeable, just like the Arcfeld UV. It actually uses the exact same charging cable as the Arcfeld UV, even though this thing is way different, obviously. And then in this OD green color, we have 2,023 of these worldwide. So this is a limited edition light. This is the first limited edition product I'll talk about today. We also have the standard black version of the Javelot Pro 2 that's a part of this sale. But if you're going to get one, unless you have something against OD green for some reason, get it in the green, guys. It's limited edition. It's a really good discount. I think these are up to like 35% off, something like that during the sale. I don't have like a sales sheet in front of me, but you can check out the website and see the prices for all of this. But limited edition, the best thrower that we make at a great discount. So there you go. Javelot Pro 2 and the OD green. Just awesome. It's just awesome. Really, really cool. Okay, let's go ahead to this. I know a few people are asking about this. Get it because it's green. um, so we finally brought back the ocean camo. It's really great to see this color variant again. I thought it was really cool when we first came out with it. We finally have it here in the Baton 3. If you guys collect Baton 3s like I do, this is going to be an excellent addition to your collection. So here is the charging case. So I'll just pop this open. And then, of course, the light itself matches it perfectly. The light even looks better than the case because the light kind of has the sheen to it. And instead of the white portions being white, it's actually silver on the light. So it pops a little bit better. Like, do you guys, hold on, let me, come on. I'm trying to have it focus. Anyways, you can see it there. It's beautiful, guys. Really, really cool version of the Baton 3. This is what we're known for. We're known for our Baton series lights. I've always talked about this. I'm coming up on my 8-year anniversary working here, but the first Olight I ever had and what made me actually fall in love with the brand is my original S10. I had the old S10 that had the blue button on it. It was like one of the first EDC flashlights that Olight ever made. And it's literally like the same basic design of this Baton 3. That's a good thing because that means that we've been improving the same thing for like 10 years. So you're getting a flashlight that we've been working on for the longest, really, out of all the lights that we make, meaning that it's extraordinarily reliable. The performance is amazing. It's 1200 lumens. This flashlight is the length of my pinky finger. All right, so if you wear a size large glove like me, you're getting a flashlight that's the length of your pinky. It's got the dual direction clip. One of my favorite things to do with this light is you can just pop it on your hat and just use it hands-free like this. So it can even become a headlamp. It's got the magnetic base, so you can just stick it to something and you're good to go. Like I said earlier, these work really well with the O-Link, the little magnetic keychains that we sell. If you want to hang it off your backpack or something like that, I like to do that. It's got the battery indicator in the switch, and it goes, again, up to... Look how bright this is. Look at the size. Look at the size of the flashlight. Look at the size, right? And then look how bright it is. Like, it just makes me laugh turning these lights on because it doesn't make any sense. Like, how is it so bright? How is this flashlight so bright, right? It's remarkable, guys. If you want a tiny little flashlight that you can take with you, you can throw it in a purse, you can throw it in your backpack. The Baton 3 is the way to go. And the coolest part about it is it has an AirPod-esque case. So you take the flashlight, you pop it in the case, and it's magnetic, by the way. Look, watch, it just kind of sucks it in. And then you put the top, and then there you go. Your flashlight is charging inside of this. The max runtime that you can get from this flashlight with using the charging case to help charge it is 94 days. This light, without you having to plug it into a wall, if you're using it on moonlight mode and using the charging case to charge it, you can use this flashlight for 3 months before you have to plug it into a wall. Have you ever spent 3 months off the grid? Because if you do, take one of these with you and you got a flashlight for the entire time. It doesn't, this flashlight defies logic. It doesn't make sense how bright it is. It doesn't make sense how long the run times are. It's a magical flashlight. Please pick it up during the sale, guys. We also have it in red and black. If the camo is too crazy for you, if you're like, whoa, I want more low key than that, we also have it in the black and the red. Here's all three of the charging cases. I'll show you. The red version is really cool. It's got gold on it. We don't have any ties to Disney, but I know it's kind of Iron Man-esque. So you're getting that kind of vibe with the red version, really pops. You're not going to lose the red. So this is a good choice if you're worried about losing it. Again, boom, it's charging. And then also we have the black version if you just want standard black, which it has the blue accents, which of course being Olight, that's what we're known for. So we have the black version there, boom, boom. So get the Baton 3, guys. The camo version here is limited edition. So, you know, if you want to get the coolest looking version, that's going to be probably hard to get after this sale, pick that one up. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I know people are excited about this. So we have the Freeze 3. By the way, before I talk about it, still comes in these little cases. And then also it has a new coin. It's got this little brass coin. And it has the knife on it, and then it has a little shark on there as well. Do you see that, guys? It has, geez, can I? All right, so there you go. So you have the knife there, and then you have the little shark on top of the knife. So these little coins come with it. They're very heavy. These little brass coins are awesome. And then here is the knife. So this one is the Freeze 3. This was actually designed by one of our customers in our Facebook group. That's how intertwined we are with our community and our customer base, is one of our customers literally designed this knife. Like, that's how in tune we are with our customers. That's how much we care about what our customers think. We have customers saying, hey, this would be really cool. And we're like, yeah, we think that too. And then we actually make it, and now we're selling it. So check this out. This thing is extraordinarily smooth. Part of it is because it has this big, heavy blade, but it's on ball bearings, and it's just so glass smooth. I guarantee you, when you purchase one of these, you pull it out of the case, and then you flip it for the first time, let it drop shut, you're going to go, oh yeah, I'm glad I bought this, because this is going to be easily one of the smoothest knives you've ever felt. I just went to a knife show a couple weeks back. I checked out knives that cost $1,000, $1,500. I'm talking custom knives, handmade knives that cost thousands of dollars. There was only maybe a couple that were this smooth. And I'm not, saying anything about that. Like, I love custom knives. I love when people are making things by hand. It's fantastic. But I mean, this is just as smooth, if not more, than knives that cost way more money. What's crazy too is it's got a very bougie blade because it's in this Damascus. Do you see this? Let me show it to you on TikTok. Look at the pattern on this. Do you see that, guys? Like, how cool is that? So it's the first time that we've done Damascus, which is a very high-end material. It looks beautiful. This thing is sharp as can be. It's got this kind of cleaver design. It also has this big fuller in the blade to give it more style. And because it's such a massive blade, we also put this big choil in here so you can actually choke up on it and be able to use it like this if you would like. The handle's very ergonomic. There's no hot spots or anything like that. Everything is rounded off and chamfered. We got the black and blue thing going on. Boom, Olight black and blue. Early lockup, perfect centering, and it does have a deep carry pocket clip. So even though this is a pretty big knife, nobody's going to see it in your pocket because you have this deep carry black pocket clip. And then you get the really cool coin with it as well. These during the sale, I'm pretty sure, let me just take a look. Let me make sure. But I think they're less than $100, dude, for Damascus. Like, what? Let me take a look here real quick. They're only $80. They're only $80, guys. Come on. That is a stupid deal. It's a deal. It's an absolute deal, guys. $79 for a 3.8-inch blade Damascus knife on bearings. This is one of the best deals in the knife industry right now. This is one of the best deals that you can get. I don't care what website you go to, what brand you're looking at. The quality and the materials For the money, backed by Olight's brand, you can't beat it, guys. If you want best bang for the buck, pocket knife, the Freeze 3 is the way to go. I promise you're going to love it. This thing is just an absolute joy. And it's crazy sharp. And the cool thing is, even though it's kind of a wild looking blade shape, the actual edge is almost just straight. So when it comes to sharpening this and maintenance and all of that good stuff, there's no crazy recurve. There's no tanto. It's just this straight edge that you can easily sharpen on a stone or whatever you want to do. So even though it looks kind of wild, it's actually a very practical design. So I love the Freeze 3, guys. I would pick it up, man. It's a smoking deal. I also wanted to show this to you. This is something that I did that I kind of am in love with. So I have the titanium Damascus IXV. We're not selling these during the sale. This is something that we sold a while back. If you have one, congrats. If you don't have one, you're probably going to try to find one on eBay or something like that. The reason why I'm showing you this light is because I actually put the little titanium Damascus bead on it. And it just looks awesome. So if you have one of our titanium Damascus lights, I know we did the i3T in it as well. Pick up this bead for sure. It's a beautiful bead. It comes with this blue paracord. I literally went on YouTube and looked up tying paracord knots, and I did this little knot right here in like 5 minutes. And then I cut the ends, and then I burn the ends with a lighter to kind of shear it off, I guess, and then we're good to go. So when you buy this bead, it's just going to come with the bead and come with the paracord, and you can do your own knot. You can do whatever you want with it. But when I saw the bead, I was like, oh, yep, I'm going to put that on my IXV. And it just looks fantastic. How cool is this? What I do is I take this and I put it in my little 5th pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like the little pocket watch pocket in your jeans. I just go ahead and stick this in there, and then I have the lanyard hanging out, and then whenever I need it, I can just grab it. And this is a secondary light for me, so it's kind of my backup light. So I got my Arcfeld UV deep carry in my pocket, and then I have my little IXV here in the titanium Damascus, and I've got this in my little 5th pocket, and then I have my lanyard hanging out so I can easily grab it with the lanyard and enjoy, right? We are not selling the IXV. I told you guys that, but we are selling these beads. So if you have something that the bead will match, it doesn't have to be an Olight product. Maybe you have a pocket knife from some other brand or whatever. It doesn't matter what you have, it's a really good price for a titanium Damascus bead. So fun little thing that we're doing, and I just love it on this IXV. Like this is, like I'm cherishing this little setup right here. This is awesome. Another thing that we're doing, they're only $3, guys. We have these little Shamrock O slings. They're literally $2.99 during the sale. It does not come with an O bulb, but I have one in here just to kind of show it to you. Here it is turned on kind of that like gradient look. I have a O bulb MCS in here. Keep in mind that these do not work with the O bulb Pro. So if you have the bigger one that works with the cell phone app and all of that, this is not compatible with this. This is compatible with the smaller O bulb size. So it's the O bulb MC, and the O bulb MCS. And those are the only ones that are going to work with this. We've received requests to come out with O slings for the standard sized O bulb because we've been coming out with so many of them for the O bulb Pro. Let me show you one. Here's one for the Pro that we came out with, the little Christmas tree one. This was a lot of fun, but again, it didn't work with the standard O bulb. So this is, we haven't come out with a sling that works with the regular O bulb size in quite some time. So if you have a regular O bulb, if you have the regular size, pick these up. They're $3, and it's a cool way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So if you're Irish like me, obviously, I mean, freaking look at me. Of course I'm Irish. Then you're gonna enjoy the Shamrock on here. What else do we have? Let me talk about the free tiers real quick. If your orders are $129 to $258, we have the Zombie Finish i3E. If your orders, again, are $129 to $258, you're going to automatically see one of these in your cart for $0. And then if you're going all the way, if you love all this stuff and you're throwing in a big order, orders that are $259 or more, you're going to get this super thick titanium pry bar. What's cool about this one is it's got all the bells and whistles. So again, it's small, so it's easy to carry. You can easily, this is another thing that you can put in that little fifth pocket in your jeans. That's how small it is. Let me show it to you next to my pinky finger to give you some perspective. This is not a large pry bar, but again, super thick. This is one of the thickest pry bars I've seen. It's got a bottle opener on it, of course. You got the pry, and then it also has two little bits. It's got two little bits right here, and it has a little door that's in front of it to hold it in. And what you can do is you can move this little door out of the way. I don't want to pull them out, and then you can access these bits, and then these bits you can put into this hole in the back of it and literally use this thing as a screwdriver with the bits. Like, how cool is that, right? And then also, I know it's kind of funny, but actually it's pretty cool. There's an emergency whistle that's in the side of it as well. And I probably blew that at like 10%. If you go hard on it, it's extremely loud. It's a very, very loud emergency whistle. Again, something that's pretty smart to have on you. You can get other people's attention with it if there's something weird going on. If you're on a sidewalk and you blare this thing, people are going to look. They're going to be like, what the heck was that? So you will get people's attention with this, which is a good thing if something weird is going on, right? It also has a fully milled pocket clip. So we didn't even skimp on the clip. It doesn't have some dinky wired clip. We got a titanium, fully milled 3D pocket clip on it as well. These, you can get this for free. This is one of the coolest pry bars I've seen, guys. And you can get it for free if your order is $259 or more. So if you can, if you're liking these products, throw in those bigger orders and get more free stuff, right? Last thing I want to talk about, and then we will move on to the giveaway. I promise we're about to give away some stuff. Danny, you can always put in another order. Again, as long as your orders are $49 or more, you're not paying more money if you put in extra orders. We have plenty of people who put in several different orders. Maybe they want to ship it to a different address. Maybe they want to get multiple free tiers. Like, for example, there's no reason to put in a $400 order. You might as well put in a $260 order to get the O-Pry Pro, and then put in, $129 or more order to get the i3E. And then you're getting both of the free tiers, right? So if you're going to spend a bunch of money and you want to put in some massive order, you could break it up and actually potentially get more free stuff. That's an idea. Again, though, if you put in 10 orders that are all $49 or something like that, you're not actually spending any extra money because you're getting free shipping on all the orders anyways, We have plenty of people who put in multiple orders. That's like a normal thing for people to do on our website. People always do that. Last thing I want to talk about, guys, we got a really, really good deal on the Balder S during this sale. I know some of you guys have been waiting to pick up a new weapon light for those new carries that you bought. I know, we're all nuts here. We're all buying, new concealed carries and all things like that all the time. So if you purchase something recently and you want to get a good light for it, the Balder S is fantastic. The reviews are very good on these. The run times compared to the size and all of the features of it is really, really good, guys. At this point, this is probably our most popular little pistol light that we make. It's got 800 lumens on high, but it also has a 100 lumen mode for indoors. It has a green laser, but we also have the blue laser version on sale as well. And now we're offering it during the sale in the tan, the gray, and the black version. So there's no compromise. You don't have to buy a color that you don't want just to get a better deal. You guys know what I'm talking about. You go on a website and the color that you want is not discounted. So then you have to end up buying something that you didn't really like the color, but you buy it anyways because it's a way better deal. You know how, like in clothing and stuff like that, like the shirt that you really want, it's not on sale, but then, you know, the shirt that's like pink or purple, that's the one that's on sale. And you're just like, do I want to get that color? This isn't like that. We have all the colors on sale. They all have a big discount. So you can get the tan, the gray, or the black. And then we also have the blue laser version as well. So we have 4 different versions of the Balder S with a heavy discount during this sale. Okay. Cool thing about these two, last thing I'll say, these do have our adjustable rail system, which is something that we're famous for. It allows you to be able to put these on a subcompact. Just make sure that your subcompact actually has a rail notch. It needs to have a notch, so that way you can actually fit this on the front of your frame, okay? Make sure it has a notch. If you have one of those tiny little baby toy guns that have no kind of notch on the frame, this isn't gonna fit. This has to actually clamp down onto some type of rail system, okay? I know more and more subcompacts are coming out with rails because people are asking for that. People want to have flashlights on their concealed carries, especially if you're going out at night. You want to be able to see what you are potentially pointing your firearm at, right? You don't want to do that in the dark. You want to see. You want to be able to see what your is a potential target. Also, these have a laser inside of them. I know I mentioned the green laser and the blue laser, but I just think it's so cool that it's integrated into the reflector. So you can see here, we got the LED, and then on top of that, you're going to see a little hole right there, and that's where the laser is going to come out of. All right. You can see here is the laser on my shirt. And then I will turn on the middle section there where you're going to see laser plus light. And then you flip it over all the way to the right, and then it's light only. So you have light only, light laser together, and then laser only. And it actually has little holes right here. And it comes with a tool where you can adjust the windage so you can go left, right, up, and down to make it accurate with your specific firearm. The Balder S is fantastic, guys. This is the time to buy it when it's discounted, especially the fact that it's in all 3 colors, in the green laser version, and we have the blue laser version. Really, really cool. This is the time to buy the Balder S. And that's it, guys. That's everything I wanted to talk about today. We talked about the Arcfeld UV, of course. We talked about the free Gober. We talked about the green Javelot Pro 2. We talked about the i3T Plus, which I'm about to give away to you guys. We talked about the Freeze 3, the new pocket knife. We talked about the Ocean Camo Baton 3. We talked about the free tiers, the Zombie i3E and the O-Pride Pro. Talked about the Balder S. We talked about the titanium Damascus bead. Yeah, and there's so much more on the website too, guys. Please go through the entire website because it's not just this new stuff. We also have deals on the Odin Mini. We have deals on the Seeker 3 Pro. We have deals on the Array 2 Pro if you want to get a really nice bright headlamp. There's all kinds of stuff that's discounted on the website. We got deals all over the place. Just keep in mind that the sale doesn't start until Tuesday night. Last thing I want to mention, because I didn't mention it at the beginning, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. So last thing that I want to mention, I know a lot of people watching this video have early access. It's something that we do that's very, very cool on our website that I don't really see from other companies. And basically, it's a loyalty program perk. So we have a loyalty program on our website where you can achieve points and get perks based on how much money you spend on our website and how many orders that you place over time. One of those perks is something that we call early access. Early access allows you to actually be able to purchase sale items before the sale even starts. So for diamond level and above, I know we got people in here who are diamond and up. For you guys, you can actually order Sunday night. So tomorrow's Saturday, the next day, Sunday, there's people who are going to be able to order this stuff in 2 days from now on Sunday night. So if you're diamond and up, make sure to set an alarm for Sunday night so you can get all of this stuff. If you are silver and above, for you guys, it's going to be Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then again, I've said it 10 times, the official sale starts on Tuesday night at midnight, Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The sale ends for everybody on Thursday night at midnight Eastern time. So you have diamond and up Sunday night, silver and up Monday night, everybody Tuesday night, and then the sale ends Thursday night. Okay. Cool thing about that too is I'm actually really glad that the sale ends Thursday night because the day after Thursday is St. Patrick's Day. So you can go off and enjoy St. Patrick's Day. You can drink your Guinness at the pub and have a good time. And you already ordered everything. You're already done. You don't have to think about it on the holiday. You're good to go. You already placed your orders. So I'm really glad that the sale ends before the holiday so you can take that stress away. You already placed your orders. You're good to go. Go drink your Guinness and have fun on Friday. You're good. Your order's probably already going to be shipped by then. Have fun, right? So there we go. Let's go ahead and give away some flashlights, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and give away the i3T Plus in the green variant. Again, these are available during the sale. We're going to do TikTok first, then we're doing YouTube, then we're doing Facebook. So TikTok, let's go ahead and get some readies in the comments section. I'm going to ask you guys a random Olight trivia question. The first 3 people to answer the question correctly, I'm going to put you into a random number generator, and the random number generator is going to actually choose who wins out of the top 3 correct answers. So the only thing you guys need to do on your part is make sure you're one of the first 3 people to give me the correct answer to my question, okay? So let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. Let me pull up a question real quick, and then we're going to give some stuff away. We're going to give some stuff away. Here we go. We got ready. Ready is red. You guys are messing me up. So we have Freddy is ready with a spaghetti taco. What does a spaghetti taco look like? Is it like a hard shell taco, like a Taco Bell, and then you just like shove spaghetti noodles in there? Like, I saw spaghetti taco and I was just like, okay. Hard or soft, right? I think a soft taco would work better because then you could roll up the spaghetti noodles. Like, imagine trying to shove noodles in one of those little hard tacos. Okay. Soft would just be weird. Yeah, it would be weird. It just sloppy noodles in it's freaking me out. Okay. A piece of bread? No, not a spaghetti sandwich. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is your giveaway question TikTok in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many ounces does the Freeze 3 weigh? How many ounces does the Freeze 3 weigh? Okay. We got Charlie. We got Big Bad Brett. I like that. That's a good name. We got Big Bad Brett. And then we got Katie in here. All right, so we got Charlie, Brett, Katie. Let's go to Random Gen. There it is. 1 through 3. And number 2. It's number 2. So I get that's Brett, right? Yeah, Big Bad Brett. Man, this is what happens when you talk nonstop for over an hour. Big Bad Brett, you win. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. The way that you're going to get your free flashlight is you need to email me your shipping address. So my email is Sean, S-E-A-N, spelled the right way, at olightstore.com. S-E-A-N at olightstore.com. All you got to do is message me and say, hey, thanks a lot. Here's my address. See you later. And I will ship it out to you for $0. All I need is your address. Okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well done. Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much for watching TikTok. I appreciate the likes. We got thousands of likes today. Appreciate all of the questions and all of that. I hope you guys are pumped up about this sale. Again, sale starts next week. You can go ahead to olightstore.com, our website, and you can check everything out. There's a preview on there so you can see all of the deals and everything so that you can go ahead and make your wish list. You can go ahead and get ready. So that way when the sale actually starts for you, you go in and all you do is order all the stuff that you already know that you want and you're done, right? So you don't have to sit around browsing when the sale starts. You already have your list. You're ready to rock and roll. I would suggest doing that this weekend. Go ahead and figure out all the bundles and the listings and how much money you want to spend and all that stuff. Figure all that out. So when the sale starts, you just knock it out and then you're done, okay? Thank you so much for watching TikTok. Congrats, Big Bad Brett. Say that 10 times, and we'll see you guys later. Cool. And TikTok's gone. So now we have, we got YouTube now. We got YouTube. Thank you for waiting. Facebook, I apologize for the wait. I know it's annoying, but I promise we will get to you, Facebook. So let's get some Ready Freddy Eddies. Let's get some mom spaghetti in the house. Not spaghetti tacos. Not spaghetti tacos because that's gross. And it's freaking me out talking about it. Let's go ahead. All right, let's see here. Hey-o, ready. All right, there we go. Soft tacos. Spaghetti pizza. Oh, my God. Mac and spaghetti. Okay, all right, here, cool. Okay, YouTube, this is your giveaway question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the candela of the Baton 3? What is the candela of the Baton 3? Okay. Okay, yeah, we definitely got it. So we have got Fooliger, NTX Outdoors, and Tactical Carry. I like all these names, by the way. Nice names. So we got Fooliger, NTX Outdoors, and Tactical Carry. I'm just writing it down real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's reload the random gen. So we're starting from scratch. 1 through 3. Number 2 again. Holy smokes. And I reloaded it and everything. So NTX Outdoors, you win. Great job. Really, really well done. Again, send me an email to Sean, S-E-A-N, at olightstore.com, and I'll go ahead and ship out your free i3T Plus. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know that I wasn't able to answer as many questions as I would like, but when we release these flash sales, there's just so much to talk about to where if I was sitting here answering all these questions and looking at comments the whole time, I'd be live for like 3 hours. So thank you guys for watching my presentation and watching me talk about everything. Hopefully, this helped clarify some things about these products. Maybe you learned a little bit more about what's going on with the sale. Again, you can only know so much from our website and the pictures and all that. I did release a YouTube video last night talking about everything, and I'm also giving away an Arcfeld UV in that YouTube video. If you really want to help me out and support me, go over to that YouTube video after you sign off from this live video and at least give it a thumbs up. Enter to win the Arcfeld UV. I talk about a lot of things in that video too. I know you just watched me talk for like an hour, but at the very least, jump over to that video, give it a thumbs up, and enter to win the Arcfeld UV. Why wouldn't you do that? So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for the thumbs ups and all the comments and all that good stuff. I hope you're excited about this sale just like I am. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.